Well, I think one big myth is that it takes a lot of money, that it's expensive, that you have to invest so much into gear and equipment. So I would love to just debunk that myth right off the front. It's actually a very inexpensive way to recreate and enjoy family time. Think of how much money you might spend on a vacation. Kind of gets pricey. If you go camping, you're paying a very low campsite fee, often under $40. Spending the night, you can borrow equipment from friends to see what you like before you invest in anything. I've got a very cheap tent that I bought over 10 years ago and it's still holding up great. So you don't need top-of-the-line stuff. Really, it's about quality time together in nature. You're creating these memories for just the cost of what you're already cooking at home on your family meal and maybe what you'd spend on a trip to the mall. Another big myth is that you're exposed in the elements and uncomfortable. And I'm happy to say that there is a way for everybody to enjoy camping. And if you are someone who likes your extra pillows, you like to be warm at night, there's a way to do that. You just need to know all the different types of camping that you can enjoy. So at state parks, we have 8 different state parks that actually have cabins for camping. They're very rustic, but they have bunk beds with real mattresses, heat and AC. But you still gotta walk down the ways to get to the bathroom. You still have a fire ring outside and a picnic table, trails right at your doorstep. So if you wanna be comforted from the elements, you don't wanna be chilly or hot, there's a way to do that. If you want adventure and you're like, I wanna test my limits and see what I can handle, then maybe just take your tent, take off the rain fly at night so that you can see the stars overhead. You're gonna hear the sounds of nature. There's a way for everybody to enjoy camping and be comfortable. So if you're worried about rocks in your back, bring an air mattress. There's lots of different ways you can tackle that. Another myth might be, I'm a little nervous to be outside at night. You know, aren't there animals around and should I be afraid of things I might step on? And I would say the best way to confront our fears is to learn about them. So maybe your first step isn't to spend the night outside. Maybe your first step is to join us on a full moon hike at the park. Our rangers lead these guided programs and they teach you, oh, everybody stop and listen. I hear an owl. Let's talk about where they live, what they eat, why they're so important to our ecosystem. Everybody turn your headlamps off. We're gonna let our eyes adjust to the moonlight. So get comfortable, ease yourself in. If that's a concern you have, a state park is a great place to do it. There's rangers here to protect you, to teach you what you're around. So just get comfortable, take that little first baby step.